And he's got that some people have a command presence, some people have a captivating presence. He's got both. When he walks in, you go, something's going on with that guy. And then he sits down and he starts educating you on different aspects of life, and you can sit there for hours and listen to JJ. So I said, I've got to get you on today's entrepreneur. You yourself know what it's like to face fear and become a successful entrepreneur. Talk about that.
Being a successful entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want? You want the formula? You want the or what? It all depends. There is three things. You know what it is. Do you want to be one? And do you want the formula to be one?
Well, I'm going to ask you a question that we talked about prior to going on air. People who say, I want to be an entrepreneur, and they just stab at it and they hit that block, and that word F-E-A-R, fear comes in. What do they do when they hit that point?
Okay, before to start with that, with fear, because fear is the worst enemy to success.
That's correct.
But you know what? Let's start with, for me, what is a great successful entrepreneur? For me, a great successful entrepreneur is an entrepreneur that enjoys what he does. It's an entrepreneur and a businessman that love what he does, that he has fun with what he does, but also that he has enough time to be with the kids, with the family, to enjoy all those fun activities in the school for the kids, and to have fun all the time has a first priority with the family. For me, that's a very successful, that's the only successful entrepreneur. The one who loves what he does, and he has fun doing it, and he has time for the kids. That's for me the only successful entrepreneurs in my life. And then try to be one.
What do you tell people? Say, well, I work a 9-to-5 job. I'm doing this business on the side. I want to quit my 9-to-5 and go to this business side because it's my passion. And they say, I got to put all this time to make this business successful. They have to devote some time to make the business successful to get time to spend more time with their family. You see what I'm saying? It's a trade-off. It's a balance act, so to speak. What do you think about that?
You know, in those terms, all depends what you want. You want to be an entrepreneur and a businessman. Yes, there is something that you have to really decide. It's something that you really want to do it, and you really want to be in what part of the ball game you want to be. Because you have to choose. Number one, if you have a creativity, if you have some idea or business idea, if you have something unique, if you have a dream, if you have a dream, you have to work for your dream. Otherwise, like in most of the people, they ended up working for somebody else's dream. But a lot of people, they prefer to work for that dream, somebody else's dream, because they have fear to fail.
Thank you.
If they do their own business and if they work in their own dream. So yes, fear is for me, that's the worst obstacle for success.
And fear is all in your mind. Self-created.
Yes, definitely. Fear, everybody is something that you have. Everybody has. President Trump, any kind of kings, any kind of super Bezos from Amazon, everybody has fear. Everybody. Tesla guy, everybody has fear. But the only thing that they do, fear is always in front of you. And when fear is in front of you, it's an obstacle.
It is.
So the only thing that you have to do is get the fear, which is going to be, is there, it's going to be with you, remove it and put it in the side. And then it's not going to be an obstacle, it's going to be your companion.
I like that.
And companion means fear. I know fear, you are here. I know you're always here. I know you are here because you want me to be more careful, to focus, to be not get in trouble, to be working the 9 miles, and to be doing something else. Yes, fear. You're gonna be with me. We're friends.
I
We're
love
here.
that, man. Make
So
fear your companion.
is always there.
That
But
is so.
not an obstacle.
Yeah.
It's a companion. Yes.
Okay, let's talk about something else. We sort of discussed a little bit of this off camera as well, and that is a young man that's fresh out of high school, going to hit the college trail because that's kind of what everyone's doing. What advice would you give him, as far as going to college for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, getting a degree, or jumping into the business world? I already know your answer, but I just want to hear from you.
So what I think about it is, let's check in the facts. The facts are that the people, entrepreneurs, that they change already. Not the ones who are going to change the United States of America. The one who changed America and the business and the all aspect of the American life. There is people that they didn't finish college.
That's very true.
There's people that they didn't finish college. Actually, there is people that they're not even from here. There is people like the WhatsApp guy.
Oh yeah, jeez.
You know, it's from
Yeah.
part of Russia, and our Tesla PayPal guy is from South Africa.
Yeah.
Our Google guys. they are
Oh
from-
yeah, Google's a classic example.
Even Amazon, all those people, then they are changing the world over here, business world. They are not from here.
But
They are
here's
not
the
from
thing:
here.
what you need in the business world is not necessarily what they teach you in school.
What happened is, and I don't have anything against the system. You know, I'm very happy and proud to be here. I'm blessed to be in the United States, and I moved over here because I love the best place to raise children. But I really believe that the school system, they teach the kids how not to be creative, how not to be different, how not to be unique, how not to be authentic, how not to be them. What they teach them is, you have to learn this to pass the grade. That's the objective, number one. Number two, you have to focus into go to college.
Yeah.
You know, we have the whole system college. That's expensive. We have all the infrastructure for college that we have to pay for it. So you have to go to college. If your parents have money, don't worry about it. They will pay for you. If they don't have, don't worry about it. There is a loan. You can get a student loan.
Yeah.
And then when you finish college, wait for 3 years. And then pay for the student loan and find a girl, marry the girl, and buy a house. Then you have 2 incomes to pay the mortgage. So you finish college, pay the loan, get a girl, married, be careful, and get a job. Keep the job.
Oh, you got to pay for the
Because
house.
you know what? You have to pay for the mortgage.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the credit cards.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the loan, car loan, and vacations. A week every year. Sometimes 2 weeks every year. Sometimes.
Sometimes. If you're lucky.
Sometimes, yes. So you know what? No matter what they teach you, don't lose that job.
Yeah.
If they tell you to jump, you jump. If they tell you to be as a rock, you stay as a rock. Because you know what? We need your salary, your income every month. No matter what, you stay and stick in the job. Don't lose. Don't get fired.
Don't get fired.
Don't be yourself. Do what they tell you to do. You need to keep that job. But don't worry. There is only 30 years, maximum 35 years doing that.
Just gotta
because
live.
after that, you're gonna be retired, and then you can enjoy the house.
Just got to
You
wait
don't
those
have to
35
pay.
years.
By then
that's
you
all.
pay the house. You don't have to have. You don't have mortgage.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna enjoy the house. And then, yes, maybe You are not going to be in healthy condition, but don't worry about it. There is wheelchairs, and there is, hospitals. Places.
They'll
And
take care of you. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. So, for me, that's the system.
Yeah.
Now,
for doctors, attorneys, there's certain professions that you have to get, and it's expected you attain that degree to have that specialty. But in business, that's not always the case.
If you want to be a lawyer, yes,
you're an attorney.
Definitely, yes. You need your certification. You need to pass the bar. You want to be a doctor. Yes, there is so many professions that you need to be certification for that, and you need to be a license. Yes, you have to do that. But after you do that, what I recommend is be yourself.
Be yourself. You can take that profession and be yourself.
Yes.
Okay, let's switch gears real quick. You talk about a home. You have a home here in the Woodlands, and you're selling that home.
Well,
let's talk about that. I've been to JJ's house many times. It's not a standard home. It's in Carlton Woods, which is in the north part of the Woodlands, a really exclusive gated community out there, and you're selling the home.
Well, I'm selling the home, and I'm selling myself.
You come with the home? There's some ladies going to buy the home.
But I'm promoting myself at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Let me tell you something. And this is, we're talking about to be an entrepreneur and to be a successful entrepreneur. In order to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to learn and you have to find out the way to sell yourself. That's the first thing that you have to learn. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, has a professional, has a employee, has a whatever kind of business or entrepreneur, the first thing you have to do is sell yourself. Be able to sell yourself. If you cannot sell yourself, what else you can sell? You're the first thing that you have to learn to sell.
And guess how
so
much it costs
always
to sell
selling
yourself?
Myself.
It costs this much money to sell yourself.
Yes.
Zero.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about how you sort of branded JJ Medina. You have. I knew you before you knew me. Seriously.
Thank you. Thank you. Because you know what? Because I always selling myself. Always. In the good way. Always selling myself. I was selling and making people say, you know what, I want to be associated with that person. You know what, that person looked so positive. Oh, he's so enthusiastic. Oh, he's so colorful. It's so unique. It's always surrendered by positive people. It's only family man. This is what I'm selling. I'm selling myself. I'm selling my life. But I'm selling to be, what I'm selling is the payment of selling yourself is to be successful. To be
and genuine. You're genuine.
Yes, you are yourself. No matter what, you are yourself. You be yourself. You have to be yourself. So yes, I'm selling my house. It's a beautiful $2.5 million house.
It's a pretty home.
Then yes, and we are selling for $1.9 million, which is a great.
Will you hold a check for about 35 years? No. Will you hold just 35 years? I'll ask you hold it for.
So we have a couple of offers already, but you know what I said? It's a beautiful house. You know what? Why we have to decrease the price?
I've never walked the doors of the home and not been smiling.
Yes, and you know what? It have a very positive vibes. The house is beautiful. It's unique. It's so positive ambience, the distribution of the house, everything is great. You know what? I say, yes, I appreciate the offer, which is very good, but I am enjoying the house. I'm not going to decrease the price, but who knows? You know what? That decision is going to be made. My realtor, by the way, is Mike Cedar and Allison Cedar. You know what? They're great people, great professionals.
Sell a ton of homes. They really do.
Yes, I respect in the way they do business.
Very professional. And they've been out here a long time, really have.
Oh,
great
and
organization.
They are so unique, so positive. Well, yes.
Tomorrow evening.
And tomorrow we have...
Tell them what's happening at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
You know me.
I do.
I'm always looking for an excuse to make
a party.
To make So yes, tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon at 6 p.m. from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. is a party in my house. It's an open house party. If you want to see the house, you want to see how we live, where we live, what is the uniqueness of the house.
It isn't just a drive up and come walk on in kind of thing. You got to go through security there at Carlton Woods. It's in Carlton Woods, so Google Carlton Woods. When you get there, just ask at the front gate, check your ID and everything else. Ask for JJ Medina. I'm sure you worked arrangements for it because they don't let just anyone in over there.
Yeah, no, but they already know. Then they say we're going to the JJ Medina residency, and they drive you.
No, I've been there where there's been seriously, I'm not joking, almost 200 cars in the neighborhood to go into an event at JJ's house. It drives the neighbors nuts, but.
Yes, that I know. The house holds, nicely over around 300 people.
Yeah.
In
the back area is just by the pool out there.
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Also, the food is going to be unique. Everything is going to be unique
kind of food
tomorrow in the party. Oh, we only have the best over there, and the best in this case is Chef Austin Simons from Tree's Restaurant.
Oh, Tree's Restaurant here in the Woodlands.
Yes, Tree's Restaurant is catering the party. And then we have the Martini Bar. And then we have Aaron Sasky. He's a financial advisor, an insurance advisor. And he is a unique musician.
Wow.
And he agreed to go and play at the night. So, yes, it's going to be a beautiful,
Carlton
great
Woods,
party.
tomorrow afternoon, JJ Medina. So when you get up there, tell me you're here to view JJ's house. Get in there, view the house, meet JJ. We'll have the camera out there going too. This has been today's Entrepreneur Show, the JJ Medina. We're going to have him back in soon. Thanks for coming today, JJ.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM.